Shalom, praise the Lord, gloria a Dios. As you know, I always come up with something new, and today we're going to talk about a lot of things which have been happening that I've been telling you for years. It's been now 3.5 years. You know that I've been constantly telling you guys that I am the one you are looking for. I am the one to build the temple. I am the anointed one. I am the Shiloh. I am the branch. I always tell you, my identity starts with I am, because God has sent me to you. I am the one sent me to you to build the house for him, and he had promised me that he will build the house for me. Now, it's been 23 years. 23 years ago, the Son of Man in the cloud came upon me and the rest upon me. I saw he came in the cloud, and before he rest upon me, I see the black oak cloud who dwell inside of me, and I saw my old spirit left with him. And that's why I always tell you that I am the one you are looking for, the Ancient of Days. The Ancient of Days is not the God. I told you several times, and several times it's in my videos of the mystery of mystery, or the Ancient One came to see the Ancient of Days. And those videos, if you watch, you will understand who I am. I am the Daniel from the dead, as God had promised. Daniel, as for you, go your way until the end. You will rest. At the end of the days, you will receive your inheritance. Now, everything is in the Daniel chapter. God have revealed me. God have revealed me. It's not that I am just picking it up from here and there and from internet or some rabbis talking to me. No. All those things has been revealed to me by vision or by dreams, and that's why I always tell you who I am. And you know that I've been telling you last 3.5 years, everything I said is coming to pass. And more than that, I am not here to tell you the future. The future is already been written in the Word. God have given us the Word a long time ago through the prophet, that what will happen in the end time. The father of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob have given us all the things that will going to come to pass, which is all the Israeli, all the tribes of Judah will come from all over the world back to Jerusalem, to the promised land. But remember, you know, those real Jews, the reals are all over the world. They are in exile. Some of those, they really don't know even that they are Jew. Some of those they don't even speak Hebrew. That doesn't make them not Jew. So there are a lot of things been predicted about who's Jew and who's not Jew. I was watching one of the video about, you know, the Rabbi Reuven, the one who in the beginning said that I am the fake Moshiach. But sooner or later, I think so, he realized that I am not, because the thing that I tell you, not ordinary people can say. My things comes out from up there. Whatever I tell you, whatever he wants me to tell you, I tell you. So I was watching one of his videos recently, and he was talking about connected. Whoever is the connected with the Torah, they are the only ones are real Jew. Not really. Not really. God knows who they are. Even though they are not connected with the Torah, but they are connected with the 10 commandments. They knows what is the commandment is. They knows that what their parents taught them. And they are obeying those. So there are so many of them, they really don't know nothing about Torah. And they're not even following Torah, even though they are Jew. They said they are Jew, and they still don't know nothing about Torah. They're not obeying, they're not following the festivals, but it's okay. There is a reason, because we still are in exile. Remember, all those festivals started when the Moses was taking you from Egypt to the promised land. And those are the time all those festivals came in the line, and he said that we should celebrate those. But right now we are again in exile. When the Moshiach will take you back, then we can have all those festivals and all those things that God have commanded. After the temple built, we'll start again. We will obey each and every word from this Torah, because Torah is inspired or written by God and give it to us, this word, and we should obey. We should obey each and every word of it. And we should let whole world know that Torah is 100% correct, and Torah is the one given by God to us. So, even though they are not connected, God will in His time reveal them, and they all will come back to the God and celebrate the festivals and learn the Torah with Moshiach. So anyway, I was in New York in this Passover a few days ago, especially last week. And last week was my birthday. If you remember, my birthday was on Friday, which is really on Passover, on Shabbat. And I was in New York to see if they can recognize me, if they still have some kind of plan. Maybe they thought that I will come and they may realize. So I did my part, as God always tells me to go. So I went over there. And just guess what? I am meeting the same rabbi and the same other person that I've been meeting last 4 times. Somehow, accidentally. 2 times I met them on the street while I was standing on the street, across the street from 770 Crown Heights. And the 2 times I met him inside the synagogues. And I always try to tell them that who I am, but they try to tell me I need to learn Noahide. They still think that I am a Gentile. And doesn't matter if I'm Gentile or Jew right now. God have choose me in 8 billion people to bring you home. I am your Moshiach. No matter what you do, you are not going to find your Moshiach. And if you believe that Moshiach is coming this Passover, he's not coming, because he's still sitting over here. He's still sitting over here, and he's not going to come. Now you all are waiting for Elijah. Maybe that's what will happen. Maybe the Elijah will come, and then he will point and let you all know that I am your Moshiach. Listen, I am not just going to tell you something I'm not. But sooner or later, you're all going to come, and how I'm going to be react with all those rabbis. They talk and they teach about the Moshiach. The Moshiach is here. Moshiach is coming. Moshiach is on the door. The predictions they are making. I don't know what I'm going to do with them, because they are the first one to know who I am, and I am telling them who I am, but they're still not telling their synagogues or their student who I am. Because by now I should be known in New York in 770 who I am, because you see in the back, this shofar over here, it came from 770. 770 crown heights from Rabbi Ohel and Rabbi Sapero. They are the ones sent me. Another picture over here is as a peace offering to me from somewhere in Holland 2 years ago. The shofar came in last year and the picture came in 2 years ago. And let me tell you, there are so many people knows who I am. But the main people, they're supposed to know they are the one. Remember, synagogue of Satan was there in the last generation, before generation. And this is the fourth and the final generation where God have sent me to you directly. Just like God have sent Moses to you. Remember, God talked to Moses. It's just like that. Let me tell you, to me, he came to me. And he rested upon me. The Son of Man rested upon me. I was caught up in heaven. The things happened to me didn't happen to Moses. Remember also, David is the one, only one being exalted. And after King David, I am the one being exalted above everybody. And I pray God for that. And I thank him every single day that he had chosen me and my family, and also that he made me realize that my forefather is from the tribe of Judah, where all the kings and the prophet comes from. I am the blessed one. Now, as I told you on my previous video, last 3.5 years, that things gonna get uglier and uglier. And as you know what's going on in Israel right now, Hamas and Palestinian and probably ISIS and Iran, they all are getting together. There is a rally today. Last night there was a rally with Ben Gavir, and everybody's they're trying to possess the land again. All those things is gonna get uglier and uglier very soon, very fast before my coming. Either you all put me right now, choose me before the Rosh Hashanah, or I won't be coming back till next year on Passover, as you all are expecting that redemption comes on the Passover. So we're looking at another year from now, from April to April. But you still have a time, then put me on my throne as soon as you let the world know you found your Moshiach, the whole world will shake. I told you. So I went to the New York, and the guy is telling me, first of all, the Noahide. The second thing is telling me our Moshiach will be known everywhere. Everybody will know right away he's the Moshiach. He will be the handsome looking. He will be with the knowledge, and he will be with the charisma and everything. Now, what is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? What? I don't have no charisma? I've been businessman for years. I know what to do. I know how people love me and how I love them. They knows me who I am for years. The day you will put my name, my whole community will come. With my community, all the people knows me for last 30, 40 years. They all will come to know, hey, this is our Sammy. Because I do have that charisma. I am not an ugly looking guy. I may be short like King David, but I am a handsome and good looking man. So let's get together. Let's take everybody home. Let's build the house for our father of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. That has to be done, and is only, I told you, nobody can touch that house other than me. I have to be there to build the house. Of course, you all will be help me. Remember in Zechariah chapter says, keep your hand strong because we all gonna have to build his house. And then everybody will see the God glory. Now remember again, they're still telling you the way they want to explain to you about how this Moshiach will be and how he's going to usher in. The usher in is the whole thing is wrong, what they are teaching you. Without your king, king cannot do nothing. Without appointing king, king cannot do nothing. Remember, you have to appoint your king. You have to choose your king. And you have to choose this time by faith. You don't have that faith, and that's why you are not choosing me right now. You do not have faith like what the other Gentile has. You do not have faith. If you had a faith, you would know who I am, because there is not even single one in YouTube or even in your synagogues can talk the way I talk. Even you are going after that Yanuka guy, he cannot even keep his eyes open. He cannot even look the people. When you cannot look the people, you are not the Moshiach, because you are hiding inside. Because he's afraid. He's afraid inside of him. Don't you see that? That he's afraid. He cannot even bring the word out. Those pastors and preachers can talk better than him. You all need to understand what you are doing is wrong. Your real Moshiach has to be humble, like my friend said that I need to be humble. I am a humble man, but I am still king. Remember, I am still king. And I have to take care of my people the way God have trained me. With the right and wrong with the wrong. And that's why God have chosen me. God knows my heart. God knows my heart. I ask him every single day. I pray every single day and I tell him, why did you choose me? Who am I? Who am I? What did I do right thing in my life that you have chosen me in 8 billion people? And only answer I get that I know your heart. I know your heart. Even though I'm a sinner, he knew my heart from the beginning. He chose me before he formed me in my mother womb. Remember in the Genesis, the Spirit of the Lord was hovering above the earth. That's the Spirit is upon me. That's who I am. I am the one to build the house for our father Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and the whole world will come and see. Whole world will come and worship the Lord in Jerusalem. And if they do not come and celebrate the festival with us, they will be cut off. Things are cooking all over the world. All over the world with the China and USA, you know the relationships are getting very uglier and uglier because of the Taiwan. Now, all those countries, Ukraine and Russia, I mean, sooner or later, Ukraine may say, you know what, bye-bye to West. I am still neighbor of Russia. And he may join with Russia. And the same thing that Taiwan will do. Taiwan says, I'd rather be with the China than the West because I don't know when they're going to come and help me. So all those things right now going to get uglier and uglier. India, Pakistan is the same thing right now, you can see. So war of rumors are going on for a while now. And remember it says that you will hear the rumor of wars. But the end is not near. Of course not. But that's why these things going to happen so the Moshiach can usher in and start building the temple. We need to get together. We need to start building the temple. We cannot be telling wrong thing to our students or the synagogues people, the one who come into synagogues. You need to tell them the truth. Start packing your bag. Because the day we're going to get out from here, it will be so packed, so many people trying to get out from here at one time. So there is a two ways. One is redemption will come in a one day, or redemption will come slowly, which is like we all can fly, we all can start building the temple, and one day God will pour the Spirit upon all those Zionists that God talk about. Man and woman will put the Spirit and change everybody's heart, circumcise the heart. Or we go slowly, we pack the bag, we go and start building the temple. And that's what I have a feeling will happen, because whatever is written, it has to be fulfilled. It has to be fulfilled. King has to come. People has to go back all over the world, from Assyria to Egypt to Babylon, all over the world. People will come. The Jewish people all will come to the promised land. Temple has to be built and Torah has to be taught. All those things has to be happen. And it will happen because it's written. And I'm waiting for that. I'm waiting for you to get right with me. I'm waiting for you to give me a call. Come, whoever it is that have a power right now. Remember, I have the power. I have the power, and it will happen. But right now, I am from above, you are from below, and you already established your power God has given you. Now you all can talk each other and get together and finalize who is your Moshiach, because your Moshiach is sitting front of you. Let's get together. Let's start building the temple. Let the whole world know that you found your Moshiach, and the whole world will sing. Thank you, and God bless you.